Okay, one big voice leading thing that we didn't do, or that we did, but we did incorrectly. So remember when we're looking at 5/7 chords, there's kind of two things that we expect to happen. One is we have that chordal seventh, right? The seventh, which is the leading tone of the key, and that should go up, right? Or sorry, no, that should go down. So here we have a D7 chord. So the chordal seventh is the third, because that if we were in the key of G, that would be the seventh. Which if we're in a D7, we're sort of kind of in the key of G. So this would be our seventh. So that's our chordal seventh. And actually, this should resolve up. So this should go up to G in order to get it to resolve right. But instead, we've gone down a half step, right? And the same thing for the next one, and the same thing for the next one, and the next one. So we did not resolve our chordal seventh correctly. This should be a leading tone that goes up to the tonic of the next note, a G, but instead it went down by a half step. So is that allowed? Yes, I suppose. In this, there's not really a hard rule here. If you're doing a chromatic sequence, you can kind of do whatever you want. But by the traditional voice leading rules, we broke a rule in order to make this happen. What about our seventh in this? Our seventh should resolve down to the third of the next chord, right? So here's our seventh, resolves down to a B. Yeah, it actually did that this time. Does it keep doing that? Now we have our third. So where is our seventh on G? Now our seventh is here, and it resolves down to the third. It actually keeps doing it. So our seventh resolves correctly. The seventh of the chord resolves down by a half step to the third. That gives us some chromatic motion, and it alternates in this case. And our chordal third alternates back and forth also between the two voices. So here we have a chordal third and our seventh. Here we have our seventh and our chordal third. Here we have our chordal third and our seventh, etc. So we're swapping back and forth between two violins and moving those chromatically. It's kind of a cool little tangled web that's happening. But the chordal third is resolving incorrectly in order for this to work. But what are you going to do? It sounds cool, right? So cool. We're going to do it. Okay, couple more notes on this and then we're moving on.